Hey friends, it's Liz, the official craft nerd, and welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, I definitely hope you stick around, hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like for me, drop me a comment. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of my friends that have come back. Let's get into this new project. So I wanted to make some very easy, no-sew, scrappy flowers. These are super easy to make, you guys. I am using just scraps of fabric that I've cut out of old t-shirts or linens, anything like that. You're going to make circles with those. From those circles, you just want to fold them over once like a taco, fold it over again, put a little bit of glue in between and then some glue on the very end, and you can just, as you see here, glue it straight down onto another circle round of fabric. This is the easiest way to do these types of flowers. There's no sewing involved, just a little bit of hot glue, and you can actually make these relatively quickly. I did speed the video up here a little bit, but once you get into the groove of making these, I'm telling you, it is a quick process and it is super fun, super easy to do. And the outcome of these flowers are just, I love them so much because they're so unique, and definitely because of the different types of fabrics that you're going to use. You can kind of see on my table here, I've gone and used from old t-shirts to some fabrics that I've picked up at Dollar Tree to some burlap. I believe some like party sacks from the Dollar Tree. You can cut those up, to even just some old tablecloth linens and lace. Anything at all, you guys, is definitely usable for something like this, because like I said before, I feel like this is a super easy way to create some really beautiful fabric flowers that you can use for many different types of projects. So once we've gotten as many layers of this on this flower that we want, we're going to finish it off. We need to have a center for our flower, and as you can see, I just fluff it up a little bit. It's just already looks super cute. I am going to use these half pearls. I've used these many times in the past, but I feel like they make a perfect center for your flower. You can use those, you can use jewels, you can use anything that you want, honestly. The next step is we are going to take just a plain old canvas. This is from the Dollar Tree, you guys. Simple and affordable. And we're just going to create a piece of art using our scrappy flowers. And as you can see here, I've made quite a few different variations of the flowers in different sizes, and I really just want to put them together in a piece that we can just hang up on the wall, and so you can just go ahead and use your imagination with these pieces. So as you can see, I'm just going to go ahead and take some ribbon. I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to just start gluing my flowers down just in a way that I feel looks appeasing. Again, this is kind of where you can just let your creativity go wild and, you know, design this however you like. And, you know, again, whatever your style is, you know, of course, if you're with me and you're on my channel here, you know that Shabby Chic is my ultimate favorite type of way to create and design, but you may like the colors like black and white, or you may like vibrant colors. And I'm just saying that anything that I create here, even though it is very much in that vintage Shabby Chic type realm, you can make it your own and do any kind of style with the same thought process behind it. Now, these stickers here, I've used these before too, and I love them. I feel like they stick fairly well. They probably stick really well on paper, but on the canvas they were giving me a little bit of a peel back on there. But they are very thin, almost vellum-like stickers of vintage stamps, and I think they're gorgeous. I love using these. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of fill some of that white area up with these stickers here. As you can see me kind of struggling to peel that one off, and once I get them on there in the places that I prefer them to be, I am going to have to go back over them with some Mod Podge just to make sure that they're secure and stay down, but you'll see that upcoming here in just a moment. And I just wanted to say here, as you can tell, I had to kind of take a piece of that apart here just so I could do the Mod Podge on there. And I don't want you guys to ever feel like you can't, you know, do something like that. If you make a mistake, or if you know, need to do something else, you can easily take these pieces apart and redo them. I find myself doing that quite often. It's kind of one of those ongoing creative processes where I don't really know where it's going until it gets there. So there are many times where I have to remove something and put it back, or do it a little bit differently. So don't ever be afraid to do that. Just go with it, you guys. And as you can tell here, I'm just continuing to add on some more ribbon, some different lace, just continuing to add to this piece, and of course finalizing it with just a simple little embellishment here. I've used these before too. These are from a little group of embellishment pieces that I've gotten from Amazon, and of course just adding a little bit more ribbon. I think this was probably one of the quickest, easiest projects that I've done that I really, really adore. And I think it is super pretty, and it'll look wonderful with any kind of shabby chic decor. So I am going to stop talking now and just let you guys watch the remainder of this. But please let me know what you guys think of the flowers and the whole process of this down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. So I know I'm pretty much done with making any more Christmas decorations since Christmas is right around the corner. However, I did pick up these fairly large wooden, well, I guess I say wooden, but they're more cardboard, tree forms that I got these from Hobby Lobby, and I really, really wanted to do something with them this year. But I want to have them so that I can keep them more than just for Christmas. I can probably keep these up year round. So what I decided was to take some of that extra thick, fluffy white yarn, and we are just going to simply wrap these tree forms with the yarn. I think that this is one of the easiest, and I know I've said this many times before on a lot of my projects, but you guys, you're literally just going to wrap some yarn around this wooden tree form. It took a matter of moments to get this done. Just adding a little bit of glue, just to secure it. But it was so simple to do. And I feel like the look when it's all said and done is absolutely chic. It is beautiful. And it's definitely something that I feel does not need to stay up just for Christmas. I think this is something you can keep up in your decor all year round. Now I am very limited with my workspace, so as you can kind of see here, they are two different sizes. One is fairly large, the other is slightly smaller, but I wanted that difference in sizes for these. Now I am going to go ahead and take some of that tea stained ribbon that I've used in the past and just simply wrap it around my tallest tree here. I felt like it just gave it that little extra bit of color that I wanted, but not too much, because you guys, I really loved how this the white yarn really just looks so clean and fresh, and just, I don't know, I love these trees, I really do. And you guys know when I really like something, I think I say that over and over and over again when I'm doing these videos, so I apologize, but I felt like this ribbon just gave it just that extra little bit of pop of color that, you know, it needed, and doesn't make it look very Christmassy, if that makes sense. It's not your typical Christmas color. So all I did was wrap it around. I did a little bit of glue at the very bottom just to secure it, but that was all there was to just adding that piece of ribbon. Now coming back around, I'm going to take some of this beaded ribbon that I have. It's kind of a, I want to say it's more like a peach kind of beige color beaded ribbon. I've had this forever, and I know I've picked it up from Hobby Lobby many moons ago. And I'm doing the same thing, but I'm just going to alternate it from the actual pink ribbon that's on there. And we're just going to wrap it all the way down my tree, as you can see here. And again, you guys, very simple, very easy to do, and it, to me, just felt so super elegant. It doesn't necessarily scream Christmas, though it obviously can be used for Christmas, but I feel like this is something that you could definitely keep up in your decor if this is your style, your color palette. With the second tree, I'm just going to take some simple white ribbon, and we're just going to do a couple of strands down from the top of the tree to the base of the tree, going all the way around. Once the ribbons are in place, I'm going to take some more of those half pearls in white, and we're just going to place a couple going down the ribbon on all 4 strands, just to give it just a little extra something that we have to have when we're creating in this style. And I think that it definitely gives it, you know, that elegant look and that most definite shabby chic look that we're going for. And just to top off one of our trees, I'm going to make a very simple finger bow using just some white lace ribbon. And again, you just wrap it around your fingers, and then you're going to tie a little knot around with a separate piece. Simple as that. We're going to fluff it out here a little bit. And I actually cut the size just to kind of make it more like a shabby bow, not necessarily a regular bow. And we're going to fluff it out here. And then I'm just going to take a jewel that I've got right here as well. And as you can see, these are all from the His and Hers line, which is from Hobby Lobby. We're going to put that jewel right in the middle, and then we're going to place this on the top of one of our trees. You guys, that is all there is to these projects today. I really hope you enjoyed them. I absolutely loved making them. I had so much fun doing so. I would love to hear what you guys think down in the comments below. Again, if you're new, please stick around, hit the subscribe, and to all my friends that have continuously joined me in all of my journey here, I love y'all. Stay safe, and until next time, take care.